So I started about a little over a year ago. So I'm a solution engineer, which basically means that I get to demo a lot of our products to prospective customers, as well as some existing clients if they want to maybe branch out into more areas of our software. I had a previous career and then I went back to college. And when I was in college, I needed a side job. And so I had a family friend who was a project manager for a construction company. So he offered me a very flexible job that I could do a couple hours a day if I needed to. And so I took him up with that. And even though I was going for my bioengineering degree, I enjoyed the construction side of things. And so I just finished my engineering degree, decided to work for a general contractor, and so that's what I did after college, was work there for a couple of years. And then I met during those couple of years, I met some innate people. And so I kind of realized that I didn't want to be on the construction site all the time. I decided I wanted to get more on the technology side of things. And so I reached out to innate and applied for a job, and here I am. I was getting frustrated. We were purchasing all these different subscriptions for all these different job tracking tools. And I was just like, so I really wish that there was one platform where we could have everything. I don't have to worry about all my subscriptions, make sure that they're being paid, figure out all the logins, get in all these different apps, and then still nothing communicates. And I'm just downloading everything onto a PDF onto my computer and saving it. And the NA employee was like, "Funny story, that's actually what we're trying to accomplish." I was like, "Oh my gosh, that is amazing," because I was getting really frustrated. I'm a very efficient person, and I just felt like with all these different software subscriptions, I wasn't operating at a maximum efficiency, and it was a little bit of a thorn in my side. And so I was like constantly trying to come up with better ideas of how we could streamline our projects a little bit better. And so, coming to work for an eight just kind of seemed like the shoe fit perfectly. No two demos are the same. No two customers are the same. I'd say everyone has similar kind of pain points or goals that they want to reach. But I talk to these these customers or existing clients, and they all have these different ways that they go about their I guess business processes, how they would like the information to look and feel. And so, I'm constantly trying to find a way to be able to relate to them and incorporate the demos so that they understand it from their standpoint, not how I think they should do it, but how we can take what they're already doing or what they want to reach, and putting that all together into something that makes sense for them. Biggest thing is keep an open mind. We all have our passions. We all have, these desires or what we think our life should look like. And especially as a woman, construction is honestly probably just about as low on the totem pole as possible. Technology is getting a little bit better, but it's still not very lucrative with females. And so I came from a background in animal science. I worked in veterinary hospitals, I worked in animal shelters. And then when I joined the construction industry, I ended up renovating a humane society. So I was able to incorporate, I would say, my true passion of animals and the animal sciences world, and incorporate it into the construction industry. And there are architectural firms, there are construction firms that deal primarily with healthcare or the animal industry. There are so many different areas of construction that can be hit if you do have a passion, or if you do have an idea um, of what you want your career like life to look like. But definitely be open to the possibilities that it might not be the exact, be looking the exact way that you thought it would. And so basically just keep an open mind and don't pigeonhole yourself, and be open to the new opportunities that present themselves. 10 years ago, I was graduating college with an animal science degree, wanting to go to veterinary school. and now I'm working for construction technology. But through that was working for a humane society on the construction side, helping out the animals by building a better facility. So I still got to hit my true love of animals.